now joined on the line by Nathan Fillion to look ahead to the upcoming premiere of The Rookie, which is going to take place live on our TV screens in the upcoming weeks. And I suppose, Nathan, The Rookie, can you give us a concept about this new show? I do believe it's about a 40-year-old man who takes up a career going back into the police force.
That's the idea. It's the whole concept of the do-over that's very popular right now. I mean, people's lives are far more episodic now, and things change so very quickly. And that's what's going on for John Nolan. His life changes, and he has an opportunity to embrace the change, and he decides to start anew as a cop midway through his life.
Yeah, and Nathan, I was just watching the trailer for it, and it seems to me like watching it, there's a sort of an intriguing sort of story that this is a man, John Nolan, as you said, that has gone through personal circumstances. He's recently divorced. He's beginning on a new chapter. He's trying to rediscover and sort of find himself, and lo and behold, one day he's just caught up in a really terrifying... Yeah?
Sorry, go ahead.
He's caught up in a terrifying situation, armed hostage, and in that sense of crisis, he begins to find himself.
That's actually absolutely right. I should hire you for a publicist.
And Nathan, can you tell us a bit about what the season entails? Is it just your character, or how does he develop in relation to being a rookie cop? Does he go through all the process of what a young cop would do going into...
Let me before you guess, let me throw some stuff at you as to what we can expect. Because he is starting life anew, and because all of his peers are half his age, he has a great deal of challenges that he has to face, and at the same time, he has the benefit of life experience, which you can't teach to someone.
Yeah, and Nathan, can you tell us about how the show came about for you? How did the opportunity arise for you to get cast in the role as John Nolan in The Rookie?
Sure. Alexi Hawley, who put this all together for us with Mark Gordon, came to me with the concept. We didn't have a script yet. We just had the idea based on somebody's actual experiences. And he and Alexi and I worked together on Castle. We had a very good working relationship on Castle. We have a very good personal relationship. So for me, working on a new show, for me, a lot of it's about the bigger picture stuff. It's about what it's going to be like for me on the day-to-day, especially with the chances of it being able to last 8 years. You want to make that decision very carefully. And Alexi is someone I just love working with. So it was a great idea. It's a good engine for a show that can keep a show going for a few years. And it's a really great group of people that he's assembled and put together.
Yeah, and Nate, maybe you can bring our audience through the working week on set in The Rookie in relation from the time you get your first script or first table read for each episode to the maybe block shooting or the shooting. And how long does it take to shoot one episode in relation to, and where was most of the shooting done, location-wise?
Great question. It takes us 8 business days to film an episode. So when you see a rerun or over the Christmas holidays, we tend not to put out new episodes because people are on vacation and not watching TV. So while you're watching reruns, we're desperately trying to catch up and give you something new to watch because it takes so long to make an episode. We are filming here in beautiful Los Angeles. It's the first time for me filming in Los Angeles as Los Angeles rather than in Los Angeles as New York, where we have to focus on hiding the city from the audience. Whereas now, Los Angeles is a beautiful city, and now we can really, truly embrace it and show it to people. It's really nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, and Nathan, I was just looking at some the concepts on the for the episodes ahead, and you deal with everything from drugs bust to working with a movie crew to house invasions to a vice president visit to Valentine's Day team to accusations of missing drugs within the force to FBI hostages threats. So there's every aspect or every angle that you could think of that might behold an officer of the law in the States. You really have it summed up in the season 1 in those 20 episodes.
It's very true. It's a very different job. I've been accustomed to working on murder shows where I'm working with detectives to dig into a case and work a case until it's solved. That's kind of the way TV detectives work. Police, we're not about investigation so much as we are about, that's where the guy is, let's go catch him.
Yeah.
This is something happening right now, we're the first responders. It's a different kind of a job, and it's a little more immediate. It's start, beginning, middle, end right away.
And
rather than switch on for the entire episode.
And Nathan, I suppose the character you're trying to pursue in John Nolan in relation, you have to make him be the common man, the common sort of person that you would see in every village, every town, throughout the world, that every police officer that everyone can recognise and know. And sometimes in some police and detective shows, the main character is glamorised, is elevated sort of status, but you have to bring a sort of a realism to this officer that is just a plain simple guy who's been thrust into these situations and it's either sink or swim.
That's an excellent observation. You know, it's absolutely true. There are so many television shows that we watch because it's an escape, and but we can't relate. I can't relate to the lone wolf detective who's a cop on the edge because he's got divorced and he's just seen too much crime.
Yeah,
I can't relate to that guy, but I can certainly relate to the circumstances in my life have changed, and it's down to me to change with it. My job is no longer here. Or this job I'm doing is the one I don't love. These are big things that we can all relate to. Actual, real life stuff. Managing your life. It's what we all do.
Yeah, and Nathan, if I was going to speak about the rest of the cast, we have Lisa Diaz, who plays Angela Lopez, Richard T. Jones, as we all know, plays Sergeant Wade Grade, and Mercedes Mason plays Captain Zoe Anderson, and Titus Macon Jr. plays Jackson West, and we've Melissa O'Neill then, who plays Lucy Chen, and Eric Winters that plays Tim Bradford, and all these characters have all their own backstories and personal demons, and we get to see all about these people's lives as well, not just as police officers, but we get to see their own personal backstories when they go home and when they go outside the police force as well.
Sure, I mean, absolutely. That's because that's a part of real life. I mean, we look at cops, we see them in their uniform, and I think the temptation is there to just kind of understand that a cop is always a cop. But the fact is, they go home, they take off the uniform, they have real lives, real problems, real families. So yes, it's absolutely true. And you put a show together and you cast it, and you want to get the best possible people for the parts that they're playing. And at the same time, you also have a little desire that they be really wonderful to be around and to work with. And on The Rookie, we've been very, very fortunate with our cast. These are amazing people to work with.
And Nathan Fillion, before we start to wrap up in relation to talking about The Rookie, which is debuting on Sky Witness here in the UK and Ireland, just in relation to a personal question, have you ever been to Ireland, Nathan Fillion? And what are your memories, if you have?
I've never been. I have yet to be. It's one of the places I'm dying to go because it's on my list. So what time of year do I need to go to Ireland? What is the best time of year?
I suppose the fall time, Nathan, would be the best time. The August to September, the scenic view, just between the summer to autumn time is probably the best. And Nathan Fillion, if I can just maybe for the last 30 seconds, if you can tell our Irish audience and our Irish viewers why they should tune in to the upcoming premiere season 1 of The Rookie on Sky Witness, and what does they have in store for them. And I'll leave it over to Officer John Nolan. Take it away.
That's a great, thank you. That's a good setup. Ladies and gentlemen of Ireland, listen, I like you. I love you. I have love in my heart for you. I don't want you to miss out on something fun. So, if your idea of fun is watching me on TV, then you have my personal guarantee that you're going to have fun watching the show. And if you're not enjoying it, now is the time for quiet contemplation. If you are enjoying it, tell all your friends.
Nathan Fillion, it's an absolute pleasure talking to you on the airwaves this evening. We wish you all the best and the continued success, and hopefully many seasons of The Rookie to come. Season 1, as we tell our audience, 20 episodes. I know it's going to be blockbusting and it's going to be off the edge of the seat stuff. And Nathan Fillion, take care, mate, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavours.
Jim, thank you so much. Really nice chatting with you. I look forward to seeing you in Ireland.
Cheers. Thank you, Nathan. Take care.